Hello everybody. I have a special video for you today. This is going to be my contest entry to Shutters and Triggers. I think that's what his name is. Yeah. His contest. I was fixing to participate in another contest, another YouTuber. Just participate in his giveaway. And he told me about this guy, so I thought, hey, why not? Do both of them at the same time, like a sir. Start out. Well, he said he likes EDC videos, and my friend, I am the king of EDC. I've yet to see anyone more prepared than I am, and well, meet anybody. I'm sure there's people on YouTube. If I looked for like 5 minutes, I could find somebody. But yeah. Plus, I like my system as well, so I'm carrying like another Hulk Hogan on my back, maybe, sometimes. Anyway, to start out, more or less, I'll have a light, thin knife in my right pocket. I'm always wearing cargo pants, by the way. Cargo shorts, cargo pants, cargo something. So, more or less, I'll have something along the lines of a ripple, or maybe a vapor, in my right pocket. And then right cargo pocket, I have a first aid kit, which gets broken into a lot. We don't need to go through the contents. It's just a boo-boo kit, really. And then I have meds over here. So, in the same right cargo pocket, I have a light, which is insanely bright, and it's one of those Energizer Walmart special things. Plastic, resilient, very cheap. It's lasted all this time. I've had this thing for years, and I've used it a ton, but it hasn't run out of batteries yet. Hasn't even cracked. So, right, no, left. This is left. This is right. There. Now that we have that taken care of, left cargo pocket, I have a Swiss Army knife, a good old SAK. Slightly out of focus here. Technically it's a ringer, but they're all the same. This gets used a ton, and I took off the little split ring because it was making a ton of noise in my pocket. My entire system is very quiet. The way I have it set up, except for one thing, which I'll talk about in a minute, everything is very quiet. So, right waistband, I have the Cold Steel Mini AK-47 for now. This always changes, but I like it because it waves even out of the waistband. So, left waistband, I have the Extreme Ratio Nemesis. For now, it always gets moved around and changed, entire system. And then the one thing that I have on maybe 20% of the time, I'll sometimes have a Kubotan on my belt loop. The way I have it set up with the cheap carabiner, that it holds on, I can run around and it doesn't fall off, but if my middle finger goes through here, and while it's hanging, my thumb just pulls it off, I'm already into grip 1, I can switch to grip 2. So, is that everything in my pockets? No, that's not. Left front pocket, I have a Zippo. I don't smoke or anything, it's just a another piece of gear for fire starting, if need be. So, that is everything in my pockets. Now, mind you, I have a bag to go through, so most of the time is going to spend on that. So let's come off of my tripod. Yeah, I went there. And let's adjust the lighting here. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so this is my ADC bag. This is always with me. If you'll ever see me, which you don't, this will be on me at all times. So, breaking right in, trying to save time. Front pocket. I have my phone. You're probably not interested in that. Clamshell pocket up here. Try and get everything in frame and focused. Beautiful. How long has it been like that? I hope that hasn't been annoying. I hate it when videos are out of focus for too long. Cliff Bar. Everybody should have these. I don't even know what this flavor tastes like, so, but I'm sure it's delicious, considering I love all the other ones. I have a glasses case here. Let's try and open this up one-handed without shaking the camera around. Did not work. Anyway, I have I wear contacts, so I keep extra contacts in here. Firecrackers for reasons of cracking fire. Salt, pepper, earbuds. I keep those because every time I go to the shooting range, this is like the one thing I forget and or gets misplaced. So I just keep extras there handy. I also keep one of these microfiber cloths for my phone or anything nasty I have to wipe off. This usually gets used for my... it's flying. I don't even know where it went. Here we go. I usually use these for my knives, by the way, so... if anything, those are handy. Ooh, okay guys, here comes a knife. You ready? Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Yes, I keep some utensils in here, although I used them recently, so I haven't gotten the chance to refill them. Didn't use a knife, it was left in here, and look at that. You've been entertained for 3.5 seconds. Deeper in, I have some chapstick. Don't really use it, but whatever. Probably should, but I don't. On the back here, this is, my bag is a knockoff of the Maxpedition Versapack, I think. I don't know. It's basically the same thing, just the lower quality materials. It's still great quality. I've had this for a while, used it every single day, and it's held up great. So it's basically the same layout. So this is this hooks onto your belt and it keeps it from swinging around, but the way I carry it so high, it just doesn't. I keep it like center of my back, so I have no need for that. So I just keep a roll of you know what this is. I don't know what it is because the camera's on, but you know what this is. So tell me. Extremity hemorrhage stopper. I keep a really big paracord bracelet here. People wear them, but my wrists aren't all that big, so that's not too much paracord. So I keep a giant loop just on my bag. Carabiner. This comes in handy a lot, especially when you're at Home Depot and you gotta crawl to the very back of the shelving to get the good wood. You have to hang this up somewhere. It just supports my entire bag. It's fantastic. In here, I keep my Glock. No, just kidding. I keep my Kindle. I'm a big reader. I usually keep a full-size book in here, but one, it's too heavy, and two, it's impractical. So it's just bulky. So I have a Kindle now, and I love this thing a lot. I also have my wallet in here. It's pretty thin. So nothing else in there, I believe. Look at that, a quarter. Good thing I made this video. I'm 25 cents richer. I'm so gonna run out of time for this. As you can see, medical right there. I keep some chemicals in here. God, I really hope you're enjoying this video because I enjoy breaking out all my EDC stuff. In here is vinegar, mouthwash, super glue, baking soda, bleach for water purification, stuff like that. I have some saline. Wash my eyes out if I have to, and break off any nasty stuff on my knives. Nothing else in there. First aid kit. It's basically the essentials of a level 2 put into a very small package, although this thing is kind of stuffed. It fits in here nicely though. Bite and Sting kit. This thing is awesome. You can buy them at Academy. It's by Sawyer, and I highly recommend them. We live in Texas, so there's scorpions, snakes, all kinds of nasty stuff you don't want to run into. So this comes in handy. Back here, you can't really see it, but there's a mesh pocket right there. I keep a sewing kit and the handles of a knife that broke. Had since a kid. I've got a headlamp in here. Nope. Look at that. Look at that skill. It's not really skill. It's not working at all. But yeah, there's a headlamp here. And then I have one of those cheap Walmart tactical knives, which I should have been using this. Look at that. Perfect. Now I have no hands, and if I put it in my mouth, I won't be able to speak. Maybe that's a blessing. I don't know. It's held up great. No problems with it. I don't spend a lot of money on flashlights and stuff. This is going to take the most time. As you can see, everything's blacked out. So this is my signaling kit, which I keep at the bottom of my bag. And we'll get into that later. Up here, in this mesh pocket, I keep a hacksaw, which just came in handy twice. That's pretty much it. Keep some electrical tape, usually for repairing stuff, like my bag. Keep a bandana and a car charger for my Kindle. I just integrated it because you never know. Could get turned on in my bag. Keep some snare wire. And that's it, I believe. Yeah. Alright, onto the side pockets, and then we'll get onto the signaling kit. Which I'll really run through it because I'm running out of time. I've got like 5 minutes maybe. Leatherman Freestyle? Yeah. I'm not affiliated with these people in any way. I just bought it like that. It doesn't affect anything. I got it for like a fraction of the price just because of that. It's like brand new, unused. So, I have a multi-tool on me, mainly for the completely unused blade and the pliers. So, these come in handy when I'm making paracord stuff. So, this is just a day kit, really. I keep the phone on the outside. An extra phone. This is actually the, where'd my phone go? I don't know anymore. This is the downgrade version of the phone I just showed you previously, so. Back here, there's another mesh pocket. I have the Bear Grylls survival thing. I've read this multiple times. It's mainly just there to give to somebody else if I have to. That's pretty much it in there. Here, I have a safety whistle, duct tape, batteries, cotton separating the batteries, which is not doing a good job. I'll have to reset that. I got some vice grips here, fishing string, wire, whatever. Mask, which comes in handy a lot, actually. Safety whistles, I don't know if I mentioned those. And screwdriver. Just as a second one on me, because this one doesn't have one, and my Swiss Army knife is a lot, I'd say medium use. These are like heavier duty ones. So, I have Purell here, everybody needs that. On the side, which is the last side, before I get into this, I do not have the time, do I? Oh goodness. One-handed though. Let's say that. I may have to turn this into a part 2 because I'm not doing this game. Instant Cold Pack. You can get these at Academy as well. They're awesome. Here I keep a coin purse, which is empty because I empty it out on Sundays. So, which I can put my quarter in. I don't know where it went. I'm not gonna spend time finding it. So. Alright, the last thing, which is a perfect fit, so it's going to be hard to get out with one hand, are a pair of Bushnell binoculars. This comes in handy when we go to 3D shoots and stuff. So, I just hooked this onto my quiver, and it works out great. So, that's basically everything in my bag, except a random Purell thing I found from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is going to go out of business just because I keep stealing these. I swear. Alright. I may have time to do this. I may not. I'll do it anyway, and if I run out of time, I'll just cut it out and then do a separate video. So